All right. Turn 8. I think this is the last turn. Yep, last turn with huge A. Got A in the center coming up. Right now, I do not have a victory. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. So, yeah, and I need 6. So, here we go. Drawing a card. No HQ event for us. They do have an HQ event. I don't like these when they happen. Number 1. Mission 2, number 1. Turn 8. And this is supposed to be, I think it says over here on this Vietnam Mission 2, that should say turn 7 to 10. Very specifically said that. Evacuate casualties. Remove all on-map casualties on cards with no U.S. troops. So, I don't think it really totally matters because I can't get to them. We do have U.S. troops there. Don't have U.S. troops there. Don't have U.S. troops there. I don't think these really matter. All right. I think that's it. That's the only troop, that's the only casualty I got left, and it's got here U.S. troops. So, not an overly impactful one. So we're going to place A's on everything. All right, there's the A's. Now, this guy's going to do nothing. These guys, no doubt, are going to do something. He is pinned, so we got to check him. Nothing, nothing. We got units here. Got these guys on the center card, which is where they're all trying to move to. Got this guy pinned. Got all these guys. They're trying to move towards the center. Nothing. He is a litter team. Oh, well, we removed his casualty. Ha! That's funny. I think that's it. And when I say that's it, there's 10 of them. So that's a pretty big chunk. All right, number 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Does that make sense? Yep, there's 3 left. All right. So here we have, start with the lats. He is pinned on the same card as an opposing unit under cover. 1 through 5, a 4, I believe that's fall back, pinned on the same card. So this guy is going to fall back. Now, where is he going to fall back to? That's got heavy weapons fire. These two seem the same. So I'm going to randomly decide it's going to be over here. We're definitely not going here because it was Spooky had his heavy weapons on it. So I'm going to actually ask on Board Game Geek, is 3 plus 1 not as good cover as 3 from the perspective of a ground unit? I could argue that this is better cover. All right. Then we've got this guy who is a fire. Well, he's a fire team. That is a fire team undercover on an opposing unit's card, 1 through 5. That is a 4. He's falling back. Fire team undercover. Yep, he's falling back. Well, I'm just going to have him fall back to the same spot. Seems. Pick that as better cover. We're taking that as the better cover. Then we have a leader. He's actually on this. Now there's a rule for leaders, enemy leaders. When a leader appears, an enemy leader alone on a card during the first enemy activity segment after being left alone. After being left alone. First segment after. Is that now? I mean, this is his first check, and he's being left alone. I think he's flipped over. So he is going to be in this all other situation. No, he's on the same card. He's actually on the same card undercover, but he's... Yeah, so he's this 1 through 6. 6. I think he's advancing. On the same card, undercover. Nope, that's an attempt to make a grenade attack. So he is going to attempt to grenade attack. There's actually, well, let me see if he succeeds. So 1, 2. So he did succeed. And then we got 1, 2. All right, so he grenaded up here. I don't know if there's something about them targeting a bunker. I think it's supposed to be random. Let's see. An interesting question. Let's see if there's anything obvious. I may go check a quick Board Game Geek. Yeah, I'm going to check real quick and see if I can make sure I do this right. All right, I didn't see anything in a quick search, but I did see here, if you look at the engagement priorities, bottom left, enemy unit, card with the most friendly steps. If choosing a target on the same card, unit dash cover marker with the most steps. So that tells me that this guy did target the bunker, which creates an interesting dilemma for me. Now, I don't think I get to throw back because I can't throw a grenade out of a bunker. I don't believe. It has to be line of sight because, like, oh no, actually, I gotta look this up. My God. Very definitive from Andrew on Board Game Geek. Do not get a free attack? No, they can't attack at point blank range from within the bunker. And so you can get out of the bunker and try to grenade. So they do not get a response. So that leader, I don't like him. He's got 2 of my leaders there. Aye. And I hate to move them because then they get here exposed. Here, though, they're -3. They're at a +3 here. It's probably not terrible. All right. Well, 9 to go. Number 8. Well, that'll be over here. That is a litter team, but he doesn't have a cat in the same area with no casualty in sight. And no leader. Litter team with no casualty in line of sight. He's going to 1 through 3, a 2, no action. So he does nothing. All right. Number 8. 2. So 1, 2. That is pinned. He is just pinned. Pinned, not undercover. 1 through... Why was he still pinned? He should not be pinned. He was not under fire. That would have been a pinned recovery last turn. Because these guys are firing here. Yeah. So he is actually different. He is a fire team, right? He's a, yep. Fire team. Not under, let's see. Fire team. Assault team, fire team. That's a spotter, sniper, or weapon team on the fire team side. 1 through 2. A 1. He does nothing. No action. Wow. All right, well. A 3. So, let's see here. 1, 2, 3. All right. This guy is paralyzed. He's paralyzed. He's in a bunker, so they're not firing. He's just paralyzed. This guy, he is, I mean, he's in the center card. All other situations, so. What I did read, if he gets an advance straight ahead, he doesn't because he's already where he needs to be. But he might infiltrate. So on a 1 through a 3, he's basically doing nothing. Just seems like, why not? It seems so weird. Almost positive. My God, I just feel like I'm all of a sudden forgetting all sorts of stuff. Where's Vietnam? See if I can find a Vietnam mission 2. Let's see. I don't want to spend too much time on this. He basically said he's not going to move. Feels like he ought to be. He's on that center card. A little surprised he's not. Oh, wait a second. Jeez, wrong thing. He's on the same card, not undercover. That's what he is. So that's a 1 through a 6. That's a 6. So he will attempt to make a grenade attack. Golly, that was just. So he's going to try to grenade attack. So 1, 2. So he did. Another one. Woo! He point blank grenade. There's no reason for him to use his RPG for that. All right. Man. All right. Number 2. 1, 2. So this guy is pinned undercover on the same card. 1 through 5. 4, I'm pretty sure that's fall back. It is. So where would this guy fall back to? +2, +2. This one's the best because it has a cover card. Now, there's nothing else here. So when he moved, we did follow him. And he's going to still fire at us. Not only that, these guys are opening up. And this guy's opening up. Now that nobody's on that card. And this guy was. So these guys are firing. He's small arms. So we're just doing small arms here. And they are firing. He's automatic. This guy is. So they're automatic and crossfire. All right. So that guy's moved. Actually going to move that up there. All right. 5 to go. Number 2. 1, 2. So this is the 1 through 3. That's a 3. All other situations. He's moving. He's advancing straight ahead. He's going towards the center card. So he is clearly marching right there. He is exposed. I am firing at him with automatic now because this guy's automatic. He is firing at me with automatic. And that disappears because he's automatic. Four to go. Number 2. 1, 2. All right. Pinned undercover. 1 through 4. A 1. That's do nothing. 3 to go. Number 3. Last one. This guy. He is pinned, not undercover. 1 through 5. A 5. He's falling back. That is pinned, not undercover. A 5 is fall back. So this guy is actually just, he's adiosing. Interesting. All right. 2. First one. So these are a couple of, that's a fire team, so I don't think he does anything. Fire team, he's not on any same units card. He just keeps firing here. But we've got these 2. I actually got interrupted. So we were up here. These guys. Fire team does nothing. This guy is going to do the 1 through 3. That's a 2. So he's moving straight ahead. Now, we've done this a few times. He's moving towards this card to get closer. 1 or a 2. We're going to randomly draw. So he is moving onto this card. That stops. Oh, he can't go across there because they're firing. So he is actually not going to do that. He can't cross this PDF. I always forget that, but I remember this time for some unknown reason. So he's actually dropping down here. He's exposed, but he is going to be able to find this cover. And this guy is effectively, well, a 1 through 3, but he might infiltrate. Nope. He's also advanced straight ahead, goes under the cover, exposed. All right. So this is going to stop. Because my guys are not firing there anymore. They're going to be firing assault weapons this way. They're still firing that way. They're firing. So this stuff becomes the whole card. And then these guys are automatic. So effectively, both of our units, their units on me, my units on them, are doing automatic. And then we got a crossfire because of his other units up here. That's the net effect of that, I believe. And then these guys are all still firing. All right. Sorry, 1 left. right here. Another, and they're moving on to this card. Well, they're not necessarily. They are. Those are 2 units there on the same card, not undercover, 1 through 6. So the first one, a 3, advance straight ahead. So this first one is coming up here. Next one, 1 through 6, a 5. Attempt to make sure, is that the not undercover? Yep. Make a grenade attack. So this guy is going to attempt to grenade attack. He's got 2 with 3 steps. So 1 or 2. 2. So he is going to attempt to grenade attack here. 1, 2. Ooh, critical hit. Probably going to try to get that guy off that card. He's going to have to do it with, or off of this, at least out of this cover. Might move him over into this foxhole. But that'll create a grenade miss. All right. That's the end of that. So now our cover. Now we are under a grenade attack. So this CO is under a G. That's a -3. He's also undercover, so that's a +1. So he's a -2 here. So he only gets 1. So he has 5 total. I think I want to ride out that grenade attack. I really do, but he's going to activate the first. That's 1. What do I do? I feel like I need to get that guy off. He's got a radio, but he's pinned. But I can tell a pinned unit to leave. A pinned unit can move. Pinned can attempt to move to an adjacent card, but only if it's friendly occupied and it has no volume of fire. Well, this qualifies. So does this. He's going to call him and tell him to move here. This is going to turn into a grenade miss, which ironically will affect all of these guys. They are getting out of this bunker thanks to having this radio. And they're going to slide down to here. Exposed. Now, so that was 2. 1, activate, 2, call him. Third one, I'm going to have this FO attempt. Call in artillery. So he's drawing 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. So he did. Actually, I need to do one other thing. So that's a -5 up here. But this guy would have continued firing for right now to here. He would have followed him here. But this is going to stop that, fortunately. All right. And then, so that was 3. 1 to activate the first. So he had 5. Then he called and had that guy move. Then he called in artillery. I think I'm just going to, do I want to save? I'll activate the XO. He can save 1 more. He's veteran? Yeah. All right. So we're down to 1. That's all he can do. So the first platoon gets... He is also under this grenade attack. So he's a veteran. So he gets a plus... He gets -2 to that. So he gets 3. So he's at 7. Now he can save 6. Does he want to do anything? That's also the first. Can't talk to him, though. I think he is just going to... He's going to hunker down. I don't want to take a risk. The XO gets... Oof. He's up here, so he's undercover. He's a veteran, so he gets 2. So he gets +2, so he's at 8. He can save 6. Now, I want him... He is going to tell this guy to move here. Card has automatic fire on it, so he's going to try to infiltrate. 1, 2, so he failed. So he is exposed. So that was 1. I think that's it. He'll save 6. Second platoon is sitting where? Right here. With this guy on him. I think I'm going to have him move. So he's here. He's under automatic fire. He's also undercover. He's also line. So the undercover +1, the automatic is -2. So he's a -1. I think I drew a 4. Is that right? No, a 2. So he's -1. So he has 3. He gets 1. So he's up to 4. I'm going to have him attempt to infiltrate back here. So 1, 2. So he failed to infiltrate. We'll exhort 3, so that failed. So he's under this foxhole. He's going to tell that guy, nah, I'm not going to do that. We're going to leave him pinned. Put that pinned marker back on this guy over here. No, my God. This is an absolute mess for some reason. So he's pinned. So he moved down here and he was exposed as well. So that was 1, 2. I think I'm going to do fire team. So 3. And we'll leave it at that. So he spent 3. He's saving 1. Third platoon is green. So he is up here, I think. He's pinned, I think, too. Yep. So that guy, he's probably not going to get any. We pulled a 2. So he's got 2, -1 for being pinned. So that's 1. Green, 0. +1 for undercover, but then also automatic fire. So he has 0 new commands. So he has 2. Sitting in this bunker, I think he's just going to hunker and do nothing. He'll save those. First sergeant gets 1. First sergeant's here, right? He's in the bunker too. Probably concentrated these guys too much. All right, first sergeant's going to try to rally himself. So 1, 2, so he did. He is unpinned. Wow. 3 rallies. Then he is going to call this guy and tell him to attempt to grenade that guy. So this guy is line. 1, 2. Exhort, 3. So he rallied, so he spent 3 commands. We have a grenade miss on this card now, so we cranked it up a little more. But these 2 guys each get a shot back on this card. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Nothing. So just a grenade miss. Pretty fortunate there. General initiative, 2. All right. I don't like this grenade. I'm having the, well, they're my engineers. Taking a chance. Taking a chance. Not going to do that. What I am going to do is have this guy attempt a grenade here. So 1, 2. So he failed. The other guy gets to fire back. 1, 2. So now we got a grenade miss on this card too. Affecting everybody. So that's 1. Could have this guy try a grenade. I think I'll have him try to grenade too. 1, 2. All right, so he hit him with a grenade. And then he gets to fire back. 1, 2. He responded with a grenade. All right, well, that may not work out well. I did get another point-blank grenade. Don't think I had another direct hit. Yeah. All right. No capture. No retreat that I know of. Whew. Where do I want Spooky? I think I'm going to leave Spooky here. We know we got these guys. Might as well fire at them. Got that guy. Might as well fire at him. I think I'll do there. I think I'm just going to leave Spooky right there. And we'll do Illumination. Illumination. Not cover. Jesus. Illumination. That didn't fly where I wanted it. And then illumination. All right. Fire mission updates. So this guy's going to flip. Oops, I needed to put down the 1001 for me here. These guys quit firing. Well, they were firing here, but they quit. That small arms followed here, but now it's here, and it's going to go away. This is all going to disappear. As a matter of fact, I'm just going to delete it because these guys will not continue to do that. All right. Yeah. So, potential contacts. Well, we don't have one here. We got rid of one. We got 8 of them. We are heavily engaged, that's for sure. So 8, number 1. Drawn 3. 1, 2, 3. Got one right away. 10, that's a 4. I think that's the good one. Yeah, that is the squad infiltration. So the first thing we're going to see if he infiltrates. 1, he did infiltrate. So he is going to try to be undercover. And he is front left, but he can't be left front. It's got to be this 1 through 6 because we got a unit up there. So 1 through 6, a 3 is front. So this guy is going to be here. He's going to be undercover. He does not open a PDF. He's a full squad. We do. Well, no, I'm firing here. So I do not open fire, unfortunately, because I'm still firing on this card. I need to do a ceasefire. That's what I should have done. Of course, I'd be firing over here, by the way. All right. 7 to go. Don't like that start. So it's here. 1, 2, 3. Another contact. It's another squad. It means I can't have a human wave because we don't have 3 anymore. There's 3 squads marked out of cover, so that's actually not bad. 1, 2 for the infiltration, so he also infiltrates. And this is bottom. So he can be any of the bottoms. 1 through 10. Number 7. Right rear. So he's there undercover. Yuck. Now these guys do... Well, why are they not firing here?
And she's freaking out, of course, with all the coming in.
This guy should be firing here. Just small arms fire. So nobody's going to fire here because we got these guys are firing at each other. All right. Well, 6 to go. So far, I've had 2 contacts. Number 5. So here. 1, 2, 3. Finally. All right. 5 to go. Number 4. Here. 1, 2, 3. Another contact. Well, I don't need to draw because I cannot pull 3. So that's going to be the card. So this is, actually, this is for infiltration. So 1, 2. So another infiltrate. Dang. And then this is 10. That's right. 7, right side. So he's going to be here. Nobody opens fire either. Good God. We're going to be very soon where there are no more. I mean, I don't think I have any more squads to bring in. So 4. So it's down here. 1, 2. Another contact. So this is the last squad. That's it, because I can't put any more units down. So the rest of the contacts are done. He can only go here. So does he successfully? No, he did not successfully. So he's exposed. But I'm in some trouble. That was too many contacts. I mean, I've got literally every squad is out. Crazy. And Spooky's over here and didn't. Well, this was the only place he could have helped with. All right. So. We've got a fire team up here. He's +2, +4. So +4 because of the visibility. A miss. So nothing there. Now this visibility is +1. So we've got, oh, well, there's not actually anybody firing there. I don't think I've got any. So here, what a mess. The reality is it's all out. Each of these guys face automatic's the worst, and then there's a -2 to this all. So the visibility is wiped out with these 2 things. So we effectively have the +2 and then the automatic. So it's +1. So let's look at that. +1, +2, and then minus. So this guy they're both zeros. +1, +2, and then the minus. So 2 zeros. 0, a miss, and pinned. They're human waves. So that did absolutely nothing. So we've got the visibility is wiped out by those 2. +2, -1. Okay, so that's +1, +2. So we got 2 +2s. Pinned and pinned. And I can be pinned. I'm going to turn my fire to all pinned fire here. This guy is already pinned, so it was +2. So that makes that a +3. That's a miss. So he's no longer pinned, which changes this fire to small arms. All right. So it's visibility is wiped out. +1, +4, +5, +4. So +5 pinned, +4 pinned. Wow. That's brutal draws right there. All right. That's quite the card. Nothing here. Nothing here. This is, all right, it's a 0. -5, -6. So they're all, it's 3 -4s. So -4 hit. And that's going to be 2 casualties on this guy. So casualty, and I'll flip it, and then he's going to turn into a lat. So this guy is turning into a fire team. He's a VC fire team. And then he is not pinned. Now these guys can get pinned. So -4, hit, and he's paralyzed. So this guy, RPG's gone, and he is a paralyzed unit. I'll just clone that guy. I wonder if that guy should have retreated somewhere. There's no place to retreat. I don't know if he should have retreated. All right, so -4, a hit. He's green, stays paralyzed, and he's pinned. Pinned and pinned. All right. This will be an interesting one. We have +2. This is a grenade attack, so it has no effect. So +2, -6. So that's a -4 for this guy. He is not. So he's hit, and he is paralyzed and a casualty. So we have a casualty, and then it's got paralat teams. So one of them's paralyzed. The other, let's just clone that. Is it 3? Fire team. And it's pinned and pinned. All right. And so this guy, yeah. He can come back. So I don't think I'm going to have anybody on that center card on this turn. Probably going to bombard it again. Oh, actually, wrong card. All right. I don't know if I can win this. I think they just got too many units, potentially. It's going to be really interesting. So, we got +2, +3, and then that's a -3. So that's a 0. A hit, of course. And he is a veteran. Paralyzed in a fire team. Could have been worse, but God, I mean, at least there's no casualties. So it's a veteran. He's paralyzed. Pardon my dog. I think the last two steps are actually G's, right? Yeah. They're this. Clone that. So these are all pinned. One of these guys holds all that stuff. Boom. Get him off. Get these guys moved. All right. So this guy, he didn't enjoy that very much. Now this guy here is automatic weapons, not a grenade. So it's +2, +4, +5, -1. So +4. He's hit. And a casualty, I believe. Yep. Lost the dang mortar FO. Good God. On a +4. Nothing here. All right, this guy's heavy weapons from Spooky. But he's +3, +4 for visibility, +5, +6, -3. So he's a +3. I'm sure it's a miss. Yeah. You knew that was going to happen after I just lost what I did. So now he's going to move on to a card, of course. That's just great. All right. Up here, we got a guy, this dang leader, who grenading. This is a very interesting, that's an interesting one. I could lose my CO. So we got +3, +4 for visibility, +5, -1. So +4 missed. No surprise. So +4, +5 minus 1. So this guy is also a +4. A miss. Now these guys, +3, -3. It's 3 zeros because there's no visibility on a grenade. So we're going to do platoon, artillery, CO. So zeros. Pinned, miss, and I hit my CO, who is paralyzed. Ay, ay, ay. Pinned and a miss, and then CO gone. Let me just make sure. I know he was paralyzed and he was hit. Yep, that was a miss. That's what I wanted to go back and check. All right. Well, that's interesting. Got to get the CO. Got to reconstitute the CO. Going to have a nice. Yeah, the EXO is going to have to become it. Now, where's the EXO? The EXO's up here. All right, so that's going to be possible. The battalion. Reconstitute. You may reconstitute from its second in command. If the EXO's already been removed, yep. So the battalion HQ is going to have to do that. So he will not be activated this next turn. I'm going to be running out of commands too. All right. This is just a mess. This guy, +2, +3 for visibility, -2. So he's a +1. Nothing, because he's... Jesus. All right. +2, +3, +4, -2. So he's a +2. Of course, he's hit. He's green. And a casualty. Sometimes these cards will get you. +2, +3, +4, +5, -2. So it's a +3. Miss. All right. That's a good thing. And then this one's going to be interesting. So this is +2, +3, -3, and then the grenade miss. So he's a -1. A miss. Wow. See, I whine and whine and whine, and then that happens. Well, good decision not to move him. Nothing here. This is just small arms fire, +2, +4, +5. Missed. All right. Did not expect anything there, by the way. And this is the last one. +3, +4, no visibility, -3, so +1 on the first one. Wait a minute. He's pinned. +2, +1. So +2, a miss, +1, pinned, which he's a human wave. He's not pinned. So first one, though, was a miss. So he's back in the game now. Ooh-wee. I don't think I can secure 6 cards. I don't think I can do it. Wow. Get my ass whooped. I think this mission, the campaign might be done. All right. Ammo-wise, I don't think I had anything using ammo because my mortar's out of ammo. This guy's out of ammo. I don't think anybody else. So I'm just going to clean up. Only 2 turns. And what do we have here? 1 secured, 2 secured, but that's about to change. I got these guys up here. So one of these 2 is going to get a unit on it, and he's 3-stepper. But 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 cards secured. Got units moving in. Gonna have units moving. Got a fire team? Nope. He is a fire team, so he needs to rally still. Gonna be tough. All right. We'll pick it up a little bit later. Thanks for watching.